Hi guys, and welcome to DIY Ideas. Today we have a new pattern tutorial. You can see here the pattern kind of looks like it's knitted. You can see kind of these lines here from left to right. They're kind of different from the back. This looks much more basic. You can just see the half double crochets. And from this side, you can see the different kind of lines that you can see. So the one is more protruding and the other ones are a little flatter, let's say. And it's really pretty. It's not hard to do, and how to do it, I will show you now. Have fun. Okay, so here we are with the wool. It's called Merino Mix Big by my Oma. It has 70% merino wool and 30% polyacrylic. It's 50 grams and it's 75 meters long. It's meant for size 6 to 7 crocheting hooks. The color is 3374. And it's kind of like a darker reddish color, reddish tones. So we're gonna pull out the middle of this ball. Here it is. And I'm just gonna put it backwards a little bit. Okay, we're gonna start with some chain stitches. We're gonna do maybe 12. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3. I'm actually gonna use a size 6 hook here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So here we have our 12 chain stitches. Then we'll do 2 stitches here for height, and then we go backwards in half double crochets. Number 1, number 2, and pull some more yarn here. Number 3, and here's number 4, and we're gonna do this whole row like this. Half double crochets all the way back to the beginning of this row. So you loop the thread around, poke through here, pull the thread once, and then pull the thread through all 3 loops that you have on the hook. Poke through, pull through all 3. So here comes the last one. Pull a little more yarn here, and this is the last one. Okay, so very simple half double crochets, and then here we're gonna do 2 chain stitches for height, and then we're gonna go backwards and into the first stitch. What you can see here, kind of between my 2 fingernails here, we're gonna poke through, and we will do a half double crochet again. I kind of go just poke through this one here and not through both. Like you would usually do. So I just poke through and slip right through this little hook, through this little noose. Okay, you can see it here again, and then we pull it through. And the effect that you're creating here is that we have this protruding line, and then the next one is not so protruding. Okay. This is obviously still on the back side right now, but later we will just turn it around and then we have it on the front. Okay. A few more here. And we do this for every single stitch. And this should be the last one now. Okay. We're done with this row. This is what it looks like from the front, and this is the back. Okay, you can see the protruding line, and then the next line is a little flatter. And that's exactly what we want, okay? It looks basically like it's knitted, but it's actually not, it's crocheted. So we'll do 2 more chain stitches and turn it around. And now we're back on this side, and we want the same protruding line. And to do that, we will do a slightly different situation here. We will go into the stitch and we'll just take the last thread of the stitch, okay? Don't forget to loop around the thread before you go in. And we will go through this second part of the stitch here for this row. So here we have the kind of the difference between. Here you can kind of see the difference between the two styles, let's say. And so here we have this like flatter structure, and then below is the protruding structure. And so these two methods, we're gonna keep switching off depending on the row. And here we're always just gonna take the thread that's on the back side of the stitch. And then the next one again, we will do the front one, okay? Okay, so loop around, put through the back side of the stitch, and then pull through. Okay, so we're done with this row now too. This variation. And so we do 2 more chain stitches, turn it around, and then we will do into the front side of the stitch. Okay, so double crochets, now only into the front. Here you can see the back side again. So that's how you change up the look of these rows. And we're going to do that for the whole rest of this row. Here once again, you can now see what it looks like, basically what the difference is, right? Here it's a little more protruding, and that's the first variation. And I'm just going to keep switching off between those 2 variations. Okay, the back side is this. It's much simpler, exactly without these lines. You can see what it looks like with the lines. We'll do 2 chain stitches here. We'll take some more thread and turn it around, and we'll go backwards. Loop it around the hook, poke through, pull through 1, and then pull through all 3. And this row again is a row where we're going to take only the back side of the stitch, okay? Just the back sides. We're going to do this until the end of this row. And I'm going to do a couple more rows here, and then I'll show you an update in a little bit. Okay, so this is what it looks like now after 2 rows. You can see in the even lines, it's much more protruding, it's much more visible, and you can see like where it's like kind of there. Those are the uneven rows. You can kind of see, these different patterns basically. Yeah, you can see how it switches off. It's a really cute pattern, and the other side is very basic. Thank you for watching DIY ideas. I hope you liked this video. If you would like to watch more, please visit my channel and subscribe for free. You'll always be the first one to be informed about a new video. Please share this video with your friends, and see you next time!